Awooga, awooga! Hello everybody, it's your Fubi Hikini Chini idol, Rachie! Yeah! If I sound familiar, that's because yes, I am the Rachie. But I might look a little bit different. Konnichi, konnichi, awooga! Hello, hello! Welcome to stream. That's right, it's me, the Rachie. As you haven't noticed, maybe check out a few of my covers and then see if I sound familiar. Hello everybody! Yeah, as you guys have maybe noticed, I'm a little bit sick. Maybe that's why my appearance is a little bit different today? A little bit hard to tell, but we'll just roll with it, right? Yeah, this is actually a pay-to-use model, actually. Isn't it cute? Isn't it super duper cute? It even comes with this mic over here, actually. Like, look. If I move it, I move the mic as well. It's super duper cute. Yeah. The otherworldly shadow, you know, the usual miasma has gotten me, and you know what? As for somebody who you know, for someone who lives in the void, I guess that is to be expected. You know, when you run away from the demons, eventually they catch up to you. But yeah, have you guys noticed I got a chair as well? I also have a few new toggles as well. Wait, here. I think you guys would like this one, actually. Oh, no, not that one. Was it this one? Isn't it cute? The only thing that I don't really like about this is that I've been a little bit nerfed around the chest area. If you guys catch my drift. You are so pretty. Please don't go bald. I'll do my best, T numbers. But yes, hello, welcome everybody. We're back on stream today, and I have a few things I want to talk to you about, and a few things I want to announce. And then, if we still have enough energy, then I will probably play Kingdom Hearts, if that's okay with you guys. Surely it's the top just hiding things. Yeah, it's, you know what? It doesn't matter either way, you know, with the nerfing or not. I think what matters is that as long as you feel confident, then that's okay, right? Yeah, so we're probably just gonna have a regular ass yap sesh today. And then after the yap sesh, we're just gonna chill out. And that sounds fun. Yeah, but yeah, I'm sick. I don't know how I got sick, to be very honest, but I have a feeling it has something to do with post-con sickness. That's right! I was at Oshi Vision this weekend! I saw a few people here, actually. Some of our regulars, including Viral. Viral was there. Viral introduced themselves to me, and I was really, really happy about it. It was so fun. Leo V was also there as well! I was so very happy about it, yes! But yeah, you know this is usually what happens after the convention. You get sick and everything. But yeah, I was at Oshi Vision this Sunday, and it was really, really fun. I had a concert, I had a meet and greet, and it was really, I don't know, something about the con just reminded me of, like, it was so chill and it was so well organized. Like, props to the organizer, props to the staff. Everybody was so lovely. And like, I don't know, I wasn't there obviously on the floor roaming around, but like from the people that visited me for my meet and greet and everything, it just seemed like one of those cons that, like, it's up and coming, it doesn't have a strong, like, there isn't like a clique or anything. It was just people enjoying VTubers and enjoying being in the area, and it was just so nice. Eleanor, your heart was dying. Yes, I got to meet some of you guys, like Renner, Eleanor too. Oh my god, it was so fun. Oh my goodness. Meet and greets were great as well. Like they had to cut off the line and cap it. Originally I got to talk to you guys for like 2 minutes, and then it went down to like 30 seconds per person. It was so bad. It was like 2 minutes, 90 minutes. 2 minutes, 90 minutes, and then 2 minutes, 90 seconds, and then 60 seconds, and it was so sad. It was really, really sad, but at least I got to meet you guys. Yes, Jamie, it was so nice meeting you as well. It was so nice meeting you. It was so nice, like, getting to know you. I was running on adrenaline, pure adrenaline that night. It was night for me, but it was afternoon for everybody, so I was just, oh my goodness, yeah. Jealous of the Oogers. Yeah, why weren't you there, Swiss? So sad. You know what? Next time, if I actually get to meet the Oshi, like the Oshi Vision staff in person, I promised I would treat them to drinks. So, yeah. And the concert. Oh my God, yeah. The highlight of the day, obviously, was me in the closing concert. But it was so... As usual, there's no VTuber concert without a little bit of scoff. And in the first like song, I didn't realize I was muted. Ugh, so sad, but it's okay. It's a story. It's a fun story to be able to tell, you know. welcome and Jack, guys. Yeah. If you told us that was intentional for a bit, I believe you. The funny thing is, right? I was looking at like the feedback loop, and I was just like, oh. Like, why isn't everyone cheering that much? Do I sound off? And then I checked the Discord chat after I finished my first song, and it turns out that I was muted. And I was like, oops, not again. You guys tried to play. It's okay. Everybody ended up being very, very nice, and I got to actually sing it. What I got to. But yeah, did any of you guys get to watch during the live stream? So it was Hibana and then Cherry Pop, and then originally it was supposed to be Hibana into Cherry Pop, but obviously since Hibana was muted, I went into Cherry Pop, and then I got to sing Hibana, and then I got to sing UK Yesterday and everyone. Again, would love to reiterate, completely my fault, was not the fault of the staff. Yeah, it was really, really fun. It was so awesome you could sing. Yeah, that instrumental, that was just, my friends always tell me I sound like I swallowed a CD, so that was just me opening my mouth, like Lilo and Stitch style. Was there a VOD or no? I'm not so sure, to be very honest with you, but I wouldn't mind singing that set list for you guys again, because that one was really fun. By the way, we were only, I don't know if you guys know this about VTuber concerts and stuff, but like sometimes we're able to see what everybody else has for like the lives, for the, what you call it? We're able to see how, what everybody else's set list looked like. But for Oshi Vision, I sort of went into it blind. So I was just like, oh, I'm just going to sing a lot of Vocaloid songs, I guess. Maybe that's what they'd like, expecting that everybody else would be singing Vocaloid songs too. But nope. I was the only one. I felt a little bit embarrassed with that because I was just like, oh no, I'm still in my fucking Vocaloid phase, I guess. But it's fine. It is what it is. I ended up singing Hibana, Cherry Pop, UK Yesterday, into Heart of Glass. So I hope people enjoyed it. Heart of Glass, I think, was specifically requested by the organizers as well. Of course, no shame in Vocaloid. No shame in Vocaloid at all. I was just surprised. I was like, is nobody else gonna be singing Vocaloid? Yeah. Other than that, it was very, very fun. Guys, also, I wanted to tell you guys, highlights. Right. There was a Rachie cosplayer. If I was less sick, then I would show you guys, like, I would be screaming right now. But like, oh my goodness. To tell you the truth, I saw them from behind, right? Like, I saw them like lining up for my meet and greet, and I was just like, oh, there's a Rachie cosplayer. Oh my God, that's so cool. I didn't think, it's not that I didn't think too much of it, but the reality only really hit me when they started talking to me, and I started sobbing uncontrollably. I was like, I couldn't, okay, now that I'm talking about it again, like, I'm gonna start crying, but like, I genuinely started to sob. It was so, nobody's ever done this before. This is the first time I've ever seen somebody cosplay. Like, me, my character, as a meet and greet. The first one I saw was Shiho, the Summer Blooms Without You cosplayer. But this one, they dressed up, they came to me, they said, I don't know, I fucking started bawling. Yeah, Lala, that was Shiho. Now we have two Rachie cosplayers, and I feel so blessed. I feel so blessed. I feel so lucky. I started bawling, and she was so sweet too. Oh my God, it was just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful experience to be able to meet you guys, and I can't wait to meet you guys again, like during the next con. Speaking of which, I do finally have a con schedule for you guys. I finally have a con schedule for you guys. Are you guys ready? Let me see if I can find it. would it be? I think maybe this one probably would be better. Here we go. I finally have a con schedule for you guys. Yay! So these are all the conventions that I'm gonna be in moving forward. So there's Oshi Vision, and then the next one is gonna be Hobby Horizon in July. Off-Kai also in July. Otakon also July, August, and then Vexpo. And then one I haven't announced yet. So exciting. On top of this, there will also be another one that we haven't announced yet, along with another one that we haven't announced yet. So keep a lookout. You'd better take precautions for Confunk in July. Yeah, I hope I don't get sick. I mean, I don't have like a chronic illness or anything, but my immune system is particularly weak, I think. So I think I'll need to like work out from this entire month, maybe just to get my strength up, and then also take a lot of like vitamins. Yes, they also released the full programming schedule for Off-Kai earlier this week, and surprise, I'm hosting a panel with Juby about dubs, like cover dubs and stuff. So I hope you guys are able to come there if you guys are going to Off-Kai. In fact, I implore you guys to come to Off-Kai because I'm performing for their headline concert, guys. This is like an insane opportunity for me. So I hope you guys can attend. I hope you guys will have a little cheering session as well. Chug orange juice if you start feeling off. Oh, for sure. Speaking of Juby, it was funny getting jump scared by her introducing you for the Oshi Vision concert. Yeah, did you guys enjoy that? It was really cute because like Oshi Vision I think is one of the first concerts that were just like, hey, can you get like one of your friends to introduce you? And I was like, oh, Juby. So I went straight to her. Lord, I've decided you're now part of my Oshi harem now. Welcome, Lord. Welcome, welcome. Have a good stream. Thank you. I feel honored. Yes, make me your Oshi. It has been my dream since I was a kid to be somebody's Oshi. I will cry. Hello, Ube. Welcome, welcome. Zinc will be my friend. Got it. Yeah. If you guys have any like good immune system medication for me, I would like recommendations or like supplements. I would be really, I'd be really obliged because I do keep getting sick. Rachie travel kit will only consist of paracetamol from now on. I feel like I need to make sure that I have electrolytes, and I need to make sure that I'm eating. And I just need to make sure that I pace myself. But the funny thing, right, is that the reason that I'm sick, I think, is because I have held in. I have this thing, right? And I think you guys know this from like the Wind Waker streams as well, but I tend to repress and like suppress everything. When I'm sick, it's when I'm stressed, it sort of acts like a barrier, right? Like the stress acts like a barrier. Matt Catter, thank you so much for the 41. Oh, I make out with you passionately. But yeah, it's like this happened to me during college as well, where leading up to exam seasons, I'm like crunching and stuff, and then right afterwards, I just crash. So I think that's what happened. I don't know. Very, very strange, but it does happen. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Sorry, Toby. Oh my god, thank you so much for the 10 gifts. Oh my god, you are so sweet. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god. Holy shit. Rachie, I hope you get well soon. Thank you. I will do my best to get well soon. But in the meantime, I hope you guys are also... oh my god, Scam Train. Oh, Finn Fox, thank you so much for the 1,000 pities. Thank you. I hope you get better. I hope this helps. Every little... I mean, it's not gonna get me better per se, but I can definitely afford medicine now. Thank you. That definitely replaces the medicine, like the money I had to shell out for medicine earlier today. I try not to be a scammer, Kev. Thank you so much for the 43. You're my mod. What the hell? Getting to catch a stream for once. I got your standing. Oh my god, that was you, Broken. Oh my god, thank you so much. I hope you take care of her. I hope you take care of her well. I hope you give her a lot of thumbs ups. By the way, can I know how much did my standee go for? Because I wasn't really part of the conversations for that. Yes, there was another Rachie standee at Oshi Vision that somebody took. Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Broken, you are so sweet. Thank you so much.
Feel better, Miss GF. Go buy your medicine. Can't have you sick when Vexpo comes around.
I will. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I know I seem sick and like all this all the time, but honestly, I'm truly very, very happy doing all of this. So yeah. Oh my goodness. So that was really fun. But yeah, in the meantime, while I'm getting better, I actually have another announcement for you guys pertaining to the schedule. I'm sure you guys saw on our live schedule that we would have there was a secret stream on Sunday, right? Ooh, I'm sure you guys saw that. I'm sure you guys are wondering what's going on there. Well, I am very, very happy to announce that next week is officially the start of my birthday week. That's right, guys. Next week on the 23rd of June is my birthday. And to celebrate, I decided to have a week-long celebration full of streams. And here you go. Cha-ching! Oh my god, I need to move. Yeah, I'm gonna move to the side for a little bit so you guys can see this. Ta-da! Some of these things aren't very finalized, but if you guys can't read this because of the contrast, I'll read it out for you. But yes, this Sunday we'll have so this is gonna be my birthday stream celebration, and it's gonna be kicked off by the girlies. We're gonna have a collaboration with the girlies on Sunday, and then on Monday we're gonna have a Gun Plus stream. And then on Tuesday, we're gonna have which is my birthday, we're gonna have a Totsumachi, which are call-ins into a cover premiere, which I hope you guys are very excited for. And then night EDT, so 7 p.m. EDT that night. So I'm gonna have two streams on the 23rd. I'm gonna have one in the morning, and then I'm gonna have one at night, which means the night of the 23rd and the morning of the 24th. But it's gonna be a Totsu into a cover premiere, and then we're gonna have a Totsu into an announcement on the night stream. Oh, I wonder, do you guys know what we're gonna do for the announcement? Wow. I wonder if you guys can figure out what we're gonna do on the announcement. US 24th. I'm gonna be offline, but on the 24th on the 24th morning, for Asia, I'm gonna be streaming anyway. On Thursday, we're gonna have our usual Wind Waker. If we finish Wind Waker this week, then I'll figure out what else to do on that Thursday. And then on Friday, 10 a.m. EST, we'll be having karaoke. And then Yunaka Tea Time live on the Friday night. It's gonna have the whole gang back together. I just got confirmation from them all today. Karen might have to leave a little bit early depending on like where the conversation is going, but I'm so happy to finally have her and the gang back together. And then on the 27th, we'll have Community Day. For our first community day, yippee! It's gonna run from 7 p.m. EST, and it's gonna bleed into the MV premiere of Part-Time Idol Declaration, my original MV for the song. I'm so excited for you guys to see it because we have the MV happening. Yeah, it's gonna be a week. It's gonna be a full week. And the reason that I'm doing the full week as well is because I really want Part-Time Idol Declaration to do really well. So I hope that it'll bring awareness, you know, to the music video. The picture that actually you see in the middle is from the music video as well. That's the Rachie Idol outfit. So I hope you guys are excited. I shit you not, I cried like a million times looking at this, looking at all the art for Part-Time Idol Declaration, and I'll talk about it more later on the Saturday. But I'll talk about it more on the Saturday. But if you guys don't know, this outfit is actually the first idol outfit that I've ever designed for Rachie back before all the VTuber stuff and everything, when, you know, little Rachie really wanted to be an idol. So to see it being
we are
drawn,
getting absolutely spoiled. Jesus. Thank you, Reiki. Truly a blessed week of celebrations.
Thank you, Graphy. Well, I'm glad you guys are excited for it, and I would love for you guys to like be able to spread the news on everything, server, your friends, other awoogers using the community tab on YouTube and stuff. I hope you guys spread the word as well, so that, you know, the MV will do well. It has a lot of love inside it, and I'm still trying to figure out how to tease it throughout the week, but most likely what I'll be doing is I'll be using some of the stills from the MV for the thumbnails for our streams and stuff. But yeah, I hope I'll be able to tease some scenes from the MV and stuff, because I storyboarded it alongside Leah, and it's really cute. Nev, hello, I missed you. Welcome. Hello, Mr. Kitsune GMP. Welcome. But yeah, so this is what next week is gonna look like. I hope you guys are super excited. I hope you guys can wake up to build stuff with me as well, since it's like summer vacation for some of you university people. Yeah, I'm really excited. The art for part-time idol decoration. I wish I could share it with you guys, but we gotta be a little bit hush-hush, you know what I mean? Just a little bit. But yeah, so this is what it's gonna be. I hope you guys have already started ordering your gunpla with me. Mine just came the other day, and I'm really excited. It's the Witch from Mercury one. I just have to buy nippers and glue, and then we should be okay. Yeah, I hope you guys have fun. The karaoke, I'll try to make it hype as well. I still haven't really figured out what the set list will be, but maybe it'll be like a little mini concert. Maybe it'll be like a mini 3D concert. Maybe it'll be fun. See you later, Neff. Thanks for dropping by. Unfortunately, I gotta keep the spending down a little bit after Oshi Vision. That is completely understandable, Viral. But I hope you guys are able to chill with me. That's fair. Yeah, if you guys aren't gonna do Gunpla, then maybe I can open like a magma, and then you guys can draw there as well, so we can all feel like we're doing something together, you know, so that we can just hang out and chill. Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be a little bit of a doozy, but yes. So Community Day will most likely be Final Fantasy 14 and Mario Kart and maybe Krunker? Probably. We'll see. We'll see. I think I talked about it with Ellie, but I can't remember what we said, so I'll go back and then I will put it into the announcements if that's okay. Nova Helios, thank you so much for the Prime. You are so sweet. What kind of gunpla? Ah, yeah. So for those of you guys who haven't seen the announcements on Discord, we'll be doing a gunpla stream on the Monday for birthday week, and it'll be... Let me see if I can find it. We'll be doing this one. It's the Gundam it's an HG, so it's an entry model. And sorry if you can see all of the Gojek stuff around it. But yeah, it'll be the HG series, the Witch from Mercury. Very, very cute. Pasti ori. It's cheap, relatively cheap. It's like a $30 gunpla. I think $20 to $30. I did get the Azusa one. It's so high quality. Yes, it's so good, isn't it, Fuchsia? We'll just be doing a fishing boat, so a few times, so it's not gonna be too crazy. Yeah, so I hope you guys are able to build with me. It'll be fun. This is one of the entry models, so I think it should be okay. It should only take maybe like 3 hours probably for us to build, and it'll be a nice chill one to do after the girly stream. Rachie is a talk-pet kind of girl. Oopsies. Oopsies, katawan ya. I have a few issues with Shopee every once in a while, so I think for stuff that I'm just like, oh ini harus ori deh, nyarinya itu di mendingan nyarinya di Tokopedia aja. But usually when I shop for anything else, I'm Shopee. All of my Jiraike stuff surprisingly is from Shopee. Isn't that crazy? Most of the stuff that I get is from Shopee, which is fun. But yeah, but those are the plans. I'm very excited to spend next week with you. It'll be fun. I'll make sure that everything is Spotify ready as well, so that you guys can like enjoy. You know what I mean? Yeah, excited. Lots of things planned. I don't know. I feel like, I guess last few words before we just go on to the regular yapping, but I don't know, you guys have given me so much this year, even though, you know, I've only started streaming really seriously again since January. You guys have always, you know, shown up and really supported me, so I wanted to do something to give back to you guys too. And I hope that this is good. I hope this is good enough. Because if not, I'm sort of all out of ideas. Can we have your judge your shopping cart stream, Mom? I could probably do. Yeah, you know what? We could do that today as well. Yeah, 2 uploads. Isn't that crazy? I'll have to find a way to like showcase it a little bit better. But yeah, can't get out of work Monday, but you'll be there for the rest. Sure, that's fine, Flick. Are you talking about the music, Kev? The Pokemon music?
You deserve it, Miss GF. You put so much time into the streams and CONS have to pay back your effort with support.
Aw, thanks, Graffy. You're always you, Nag. Everyone in chat, you guys are also staunch supporters of me. I wouldn't know what to do without you guys. Also, just letting you guys know, all these streams will be over on YouTube as well. This is more of a heads up for my mods as well, but like we will open chat on YouTube as well, by the way, guys. Let's see if Jugatsu can help out with chat moderation as well. So, yes, we shall see. Anyway, yeah. I'll try posting this later this week so that you guys have time to like look over stuff. But yeah, I was thinking maybe on the 23rd or the 27th, whenever we could look over fan art and like do the whole like send in your stuff as well, so that, you know, we can show off the community. As usual. Alright, and that's it for announcements. Lots of big announcements today. Other than that, JP Awooga, you'll have for me, you'll have streams every day. Ganbarichi. Hi, ganbarichi. 毎日配信すること、ちょっと難しいわけない。It's like hard on my body. でも頑張りますよ。頑張りち。So, with that being said, oh my goodness. Why am I sick? I feel like I have brain fog and tummy fog. It sort of hurts. Gotta ask, will you make a Rachie plush? Ooh, that I should also think about. I was thinking of making another tiny little Rachie figure, but yes, we shall see. I still have to get on that. Honestly, if you want me to get on that, you might want to ask Ellie to like kick my ass into gear. But yeah. Oh, do you recommend buying a Switch 2? I do like my Switch 2 a lot, but you don't really need it unless there's a game that you really want on the Switch 2, like Pokopia. Is there anything else? Mario Kart? Mario Kart World, I think, is on the Switch too, but I think we'll be doing Mario Kart Deluxe 8 for Community Day, so you don't have to worry about getting a Switch 2. Wait for the limited edition Switch 2's coming out likely at the end of the year, early next year. That is very true. Did you guys see that they were actually putting out a different color for the Joy-Cons? I thought they were super cute. I think it was like blue and lime green or something. New Switch Joy-Con colors. These ones. They look super cool, don't they? I actually really like these colors, but I don't know. I like the purple and green ones that came out. But the only thing that like really pisses me off about the Joy-Cons on the Switch 2 right now, right? Is that the inside of the Switch 2 has colors. So if you're like putting these in, they're not gonna match. That sort of pisses me off just a little bit. But you know what? To each their own. The top one's cute, isn't it, Kev? That one's the older ones, but I'm pretty sure those ones were out already. Yeah, I don't know. Economy's sort of fucked these days. Usually if I was like a little bit younger, if it was like a few years ago, I'd just be like, oh yes, get that new Joy-Cons. But now I'm just thinking twice. I'm like, oh, should I get the new Joy-Cons? Which cost? How much do Joy-Cons cost, actually? Let me look on Shopee. Oh my god, Candy, I'm so sorry. Your cat crossed over the rainbow bridge. You're not suffering anymore. I'm so sorry. Oh, big hugs to you. Let's see. A full set of the Switch 2 Joy-Cons is 1.3 million rupiah. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah. Hey, Tass. Welcome. Oh, so expensive. 1.3 million rupiah. What the hell is happening with your currency? So the Indonesian currency has always had like a lot of zeros in it, but I think because of the currency like depreciation, it's been really bad. I think like maybe even like before COVID, it would only have been like 700,000, 800,000. But now it's like 1.3 million, 1.5 million. Ooh. Yeah, I'm sick. But it's okay. I enjoy streaming to you guys. Plus, I skipped yesterday's stream, so I sort of wanted to make it up to you guys by streaming today. It's okay. I'm sort of like...
OMG, what is this model?
Oh my god!
I love it.
Hi, Patty. Yeah, this is a pay-to-use model. Isn't it cute? I customized it earlier today. Working from home has its perks, doesn't it? The only thing that I'm really sad it doesn't have is it doesn't have my usual homophobia. So I'm like, that's fine, I guess. Being Indonesian, being paid in dollars should be amazing then. No, yeah, you say that, but Indonesians are required to be paid in IDR. You can't be paid in any other currency, so it sort of sucks. So no matter what you guys pay me, you guys, like, the money gets transferred in whatever the exchange rate is. Oh yeah, sorry. This stuff has heterochromia, not homophobia. Sorry. Di desa nggak pakai dolar. Udahlah, Evan. Jangan deh, Van. Kata-kata itu bikin gue stres. Sure, I deserve a break and stuff, but let me reiterate this again, guys. If I don't stream this week, then I would not have been able to announce the streams for next week as well, so it's okay. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I think I can manage myself pretty well, maybe. Actually, I don't know about that, but don't worry about me. I have a... You know what? I have a really funny story. Somebody asked me the other day what I usually do to relax. I don't know what to do to relax. I haven't thought about that in so long. I've been reading a book recently, though. I've been reading a book called About a Place in the Kinky Region, which I obviously shorten to Kinky Place whenever I'm talking to my friends about it. But it's the horror movie that I wanted to watch with you guys. It's really, really good so far. Wait, let me see if I can show you guys what the cover looks like. It's really, really good. And I'm not saying that just because it went viral or anything, but like, I've been a very staunch fan of the horror genre, especially like Asian horror genre, ever since I was in college. And my favorite horror movie is Noroi the Curse, which I highly recommend you guys watch if you have 3 hours out of your time and you guys like the found footage genre. Noroi the Curse is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's a little slow and it's one of the director's earlier movies, but I really like it. And this book is structured just like it. And I was just like, oh my god, like, let me see who directed the movie. And it was that director. It's so good. So I can't wait to watch the movie. Calling it The Kinky Place sounds like an 18+ parody of The Good Place. You wouldn't. I mean, it's, I guess, comedy and horror, two sides of the same coin. Am I right? Hey, Oro, welcome. Oh, amazing, Tess. That's awesome. Yeah, the Kinky region includes Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, and more cities. Ah, I see. I didn't know that. I only know of the... Strangely enough, my dad's favorite fish is the kinky fish, which is like a deep sea fish that's really good when you cook it in a stew. Let me see if I can find it. It sort of looks like a kimmedai in that it has like a big ass eye, but why is it every time? Here we go. This is a kinky fish. That's the book about a place in the kinky region. And there's also a musical called Kinky Boots. Musical film called Kinky Boots. Yippee! So the Kinky trilogy. I actually think I want to learn to write Japanese, but is it difficult? It's not too difficult. Then again, my background is in like learning Chinese since I was a kid. I'm not good at it at all, but because of that, it's easier for me to learn kanji. Yeah, so this is the Kinky trilogy. Highly recommend the book if you guys can get it. It's a little pricey though. I think if you can get it in your local language, maybe it'll be cheaper, but I bought the English hardcover version and it was like 500,000 rupiah, and I was like, I swear, I used to read a lot as a kid, right? But I don't remember books being that expensive. I'm pretty sure when I was a kid, books were like 200,000. Like even the expensive like hardcover ones were only 200,000-ish, and even then I was just like, ooh, expensive. But now, why is this book 500,000 rupiah? Tell me that. Tell me that. Books were way more affordable. But you know what? Because I realized the English books were more expensive, I switched to Indonesian books for a while, and honestly, they weren't too bad. Like, I know it's like translated from English to Indonesian, but like I feel like they were good. The really shocking thing for me though was because I didn't really grow up speaking Indonesian that much. I didn't realize that Indonesia did not have a word for shock. Like, it's not like terkejut, is more like surprised, right? So like when I read in the book what they translated like, oh, Eric was shocked, it just said Eric shocked, and I was just like, huh, apa itu? So funny. Yeah. I remember seeing you recommend The Bright Sword a while back. Book's a banger. Oh yeah, I actually wanted to try to get back into reading again, so I got a lot of recommendations from somebody who actually has a really good taste in books, Mr. Miolophone. He reads a lot, and you can tell that he reads a lot because his writing is always on point, and he's also a very he's a very eloquent kind of guy. He's very, oh my god, my brain does not work. Let's just say he word very good, articulate. He's a very articulate kind of guy. So I asked him for book recommendations because he was actually the one who recommended me The Bright Sword. He recommended me again actually this year, and I was just like, bro, you already told me to read that. And he was like, haha, I'm consistent. Okay, fuck you. it's thanks to the rise of book talk and hardcovers are almost $25 for new releases. That's way too expensive. Ugh. I remember back in the day when I was younger as well. Like even Indonesian books are getting more expensive. But when I was younger, manga only used to cost like 25,000, I think. 25,000 rupiah, which is like barely, like it was like $2-3 or something for manga, for like localized manga, and it was really, really nice. Economy's getting more expensive. We're all trying to just survive here. What are we gonna do, guys? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Bring me back to 5 USD manga. I think what we could also do is like buy secondhand, obviously, and that's what I try to do as well. But the secondhand market here is sort of bad. I think there's like a there's like a stigma, at least in my area, like against buying secondhand, and I don't really like it, to be fair, because I think secondhand is fine. The kinky fish has been rachified. Cost of living crisis, isn't it? And that's why I think it's more and more important these days for us to be able to for us to provide fun entertainment. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I think the more stressed, well, this is just what I think at least, but I think the more stressed people are, the more entertainment will be needed. So I'm never going to be out of a job, I think. Because remember during the pandemic when all the streamers and everything got so popular, like streaming itself and VTubing got super popular during COVID, didn't it? It's fun to think about. Peaceful space. I don't know if I would be. I don't know if you could consider me a peaceful kind of streamer, considering the kind of shenanigans I usually get up to, but I appreciate it. Pandemic genuinely didn't affect me because I was homeschooled and didn't go outside anyway. I see. Yeah, it didn't really affect me that much in terms of like, I never go out of the house anyway, so it was nice. I even got to lose a little bit of weight, so it was fun. The girl doing the abridged history of VTubing panel at Oshi Vision mentioned on some numbers on how it exploded in 2020. Yeah, 2020 was the big year. I mean, Myth debuted, and I think like Hollow EN debuted, and I feel like it just like exploded from there. Fellow grass avoiders. Even now I feel like I haven't really changed. I don't need to go out of the house that much, although it's not really the going out of the house or anything that would annoy me if COVID happened again, but it would just be like me having to take precautions to meet my friends. That would be sad. I love meeting my friends, but it's nice because my friends all have their own places, so I can just go over anytime I want. Hee hee. Rachie had to tell me what VTuber was in 2020. Really? I don't remember this, Swiss. Dang. Maybe Arcus, but I think ID in a lot of Asian countries see secondhand stuff as dirty, I think is what it is. Is like, oh, like who knows what germs that they have in their place, you know, you shouldn't buy it because you have no idea what's going on there. And I'm like, alright, if that's what you're, I mean, sure. I don't really get it. Oh, that's nice. Is this her new or old model? This is a pay-to-use model. I customized it earlier today. Isn't it cute? I can switch back to the other Rachie if you'd like. I'm having fun with her right now, though. She's so expressive. Like, look. I really like the way her eyebrows are. There's just like... There's also there's like a mic. I can use a mic, and then there's like an ASMR mic that I can use, and then there's like this thing that most people use for ASMR, I think, or whatever the cotton swab is. Let's see what else is there. There's this thing so that like it like show like for drawing and stuff. There's that as well. Kawaii desu yo ne. Kawaii desho. There's also these eyes. I don't know. I like how expressive she is. And then there's this. Yeah, hello everybody. It's your favorite sick vocaloid artist, Rachie. Yeah. There's like these as well. Like, yikes. There's also this one, which I feel like I should use a little bit more, considering how like done with everything I am. And there's this one which I'm like, eh. And then there's this one which is just a little bit teary. You hate me? You guys shouldn't do that to me. And then there's this one. But yeah, I think there's more. I don't remember though. I think I've seen this somewhere before. Yeah, a lot of VTubers have been using this model recently, I think, and it's just cute. It's super cute. Right? The last one is Hinata cosplaying as Rachie. Very funny. That's not a blind one. That's not a blind toggle. I think there's more as well, but like, I can't. I'm a little bit tired. The little canines are also cute, aren't they? Hey, Ren, welcome. I've never seen that one before. Yeah, I just bought it the other day. Isn't it cute? Yeah. Took a little bit to customize her to make her look like Rachie, but fortunately, you can customize the textures pretty well. And then she looks like this. Maybe I should customize her ears so that she has more piercings. I really want more piercings, IRL, guys. I want as many piercings as that. I want to have like 3 or 4. I think that would be really fun. One of these toggles reminded me of that blue-eyed people stare meme. Oh yeah, was it this one? Wait, where is it? Is it this one? Huh. When you're like so done with everything. Anyway. You want the angel fang ones so bad? I think they're super cool. If I could go out, actually, you know what? I could probably get piercings anytime. I'm just too lazy. I'll get a few on my ear. I think that'll be fun. I don't know if I want one on my leg. Broken, thank you so much for the tier 1. You're so sweet. I kiss you. I don't know if I want a tongue piercing though. I've been thinking about getting a tongue piercing for a while because like DIK girls always have a tongue piercing. But I don't know how I feel about something that's like always in my mouth. I have to think about it a little bit more. Although I feel like it would be really fun to have one. What's the theme for the new model, by the way? I don't know. I think this is like Jersey made. Might get in the way of the taste of food. Yeah, food's really important to me, but yeah. If you guys want to see what the model looks like, the full model like has feet and everything. It's really cute, actually. Yeah. It is really cute, isn't it? It looks comfy as hell. I like her outfit. It's cute, but like, I don't know. It's not very Rachie, to be fair. She's not curvy enough. One thing I always tell my model mama, I'm just like, can you make her a little bit curvier? Can you make her a little bit curvier? They're not free feet, chat. I got socks. You're fine. Get your mind out of the gutter. There's a few assets missing. Eyes up here. Eyes up here, my swami. But you can't draw hair. You gotta practice. I'll draw together at some point. I could probably rock an outfit like this. Flay did tell me the other day I should probably get a pajama outfit. I think that would be really fun. Pajama outfit would be nice. Maybe something like the one that I had for Mugi Mart, maybe? I'm not so sure. Not 100%. Honestly, I was thinking about getting like a goth outfit as well, but I feel like everyone's getting a goth outfit. Ame-chan! Pajama model would be really, really comfy, but I think I would also want something like pajama Pajamas and sitting, maybe? Pajamas and sitting. Gods are in demand. The age of 30 is also in demand. Lots of things to think about. Would you do a duster model? Hell no, I'm not spending money on just making myself look ugly. Why should I spend money to make myself look like I already do IRL? Wearing duster everywhere. That'll be funny. That'll be funny. Oh. There is a certain charm to duster, but I don't know. Lolita would also be super cute. I would love Lolita. Would you get a Rachie Oshi eat a bag? Would you get a Rachie eat a bag? That would be super cute. Maybe I can release some like item. I can release some like easy art for you guys to turn into pins and everything. Rachie, damn it, the SD model soon. Oh my god, that's so hyper specific. You're so funny. You're so funny. Oh yeah, Viral, did you get the Rachie keychain? The one that was at Oshi Vision, the one that you get from Oshi Connect? Was it cute? Rachie Block M fit. The funny, like, joke's on you. I wear Lolita to Block M. Where else do you get to wear Lolita? You only get to wear it to like places where all the young kids are, no? So I'll usually wear it to Block M. I've got a Rachie sticker being delivered. Oh, yay! Lolita is super duper cute. I was out in Lolita the other day with a friend. Let me see if I can find the picture, because it doesn't. I don't think it incriminates us. Yeah, Block M has no judgment whatsoever, so it's nice to go out. We had like a typical like Lolita go out day. Let me see if I can find it. How to find Lolita baddies in Block M? They're there. Whenever I go out in Lolita, I always see somebody else wearing Lolita as well. Let's see. I have so many rings in this image. What the hell? There we go. I don't think it'll incriminate us too much, but yeah, I'm the one at the top. We were wearing Lolita, but you can't really see my dress. It's super cute though. It's a very old dress that I used to have. Let me see if I can find like the actual dress. I wore it like I've had this dress since like 2018, 2017. This is actually my first like brand purchase. I remember when I was in college. When I was in college, all I spent my money on was food, rent, and Lolita. I'm not even joking. Here I have a better picture of the print. Strangely enough, I'm wearing the same like blouse and stuff as well. I guess some things never really change, huh? Here we go. This is what the print looks like. It's called Magical Poppin' Fantasy. It's cute, right? It's super duper cute, isn't it? I really like it. I think this is like one of my favorite prints. The only thing is, right, I found out recently that I am a cool tone girly, so it's become really difficult for me to justify like wearing anything warm tone. But I love it. This is one of the only warm tone dresses I have too. I don't know why. It's very, very cute. But yeah, I think warm tone, cool tone probably doesn't really matter when you're wearing Lolita, just because like it's Lolita. Like, you're gonna look cute anyway, regardless. Photos from your trip to Japan? No, this is just a regular ass weekend. I wear Lolita a lot. Gerah nggak pakai gituan di Block M? Ya gerah sih gerah ya. I mean, it's always gonna be hell wearing clothes like this in Southeast Asia. The thing that you just gotta be the thing that you have to pay most attention to is just, it's not the heat, right, and the sweat. It's the fact that if you sweat too much, you tend to get sick. So always wear like a singlet inside. Hello, Tracker TV. Welcome. I found your covers a while back. Didn't know you stream. Popping in today to say hello and enjoy the music. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening to my covers. I appreciate it. Yeah. Mad respect for still wearing them. My ass could never. I mean, Lolita for me is like battle armor. Do you know what I mean? It's battle armor for me. So I feel like whenever I wear Lolita, nothing can really hurt me. Lolita and Jirai both. It's like battle armor. I don't know how else to explain it. It just feels like I'm invincible and the cutest girl on earth whenever I wear them. I don't need anybody else to like it. I think people who look at me probably think I look ridiculous, but I think I'm the cutest girl in the world, so it doesn't matter. Lolita di Bandung masih oke lah. Mungkin ya, tapi menurut aku ya, Bandung itu nggak se-open-minded Jakarta nggak sih kalau when it comes to like that kind of fashion. Kadang kayak apa ya, kayak ibu-ibu gitu yang paling ngejudge dari jauh. Yeah, so I prefer wearing Lolita in Jakarta, if anything. Yeah. Like her persona in Lolita, if only I could draw hair. Ugh. I would love to have a Lolita model one day. It feels like all of my outfits are very over the top. Very fashion. If I do save up for like, because I have the idol model, and then I have the idol outfit, and then I have Jiraike. If I have Lolita, I think it might be a little bit difficult for people to draw or even people to cosplay. So it could be a little difficult. Thank you. Yeah, my outfits are always adorable. I think if anything, I'm really I'm pretty good at fashion, if anything, in terms of like I'm good at my own style. I don't really care what other people think, but I think I know how to dress myself in like weird outfits, and I love that. That's true. Why would I bother having a boring outfit? But think of it this way as well. Why do you think VTubers have like casual outfits as well? It's because they're easier to cosplay, I think, for a lot of people. And the more people cosplay, the more people will see you and then come to you. So I think that's the other part of it as well, why people do casual and simple outfits. But for me, man, I'm always of the mindset like it's either go big or go home, you know? A rachie cosplayer still, yeah, but to be fair, my Jirai outfit is relatively simple. Although, man, the fact that they went through all that effort to like make the outfit with the shoulders and then the see-through in the middle and then the things on the boobs and then the skirt, like that's so, like they even had the half skirt as well. It's so cool. So cool. I don't know. Fashion is fun. But like Lolita cosplay in this economy, really, guys? I have a Lolita budget that I set for myself every year. I have a Lolita budget that I set for myself every year, and I'm coming dangerously close to it. I think I'm like about 40% of the way through after buying my birthday outfit this year. My birthday outfit will always be Lolita. I don't care what people say. My birthday outfit every single year is Lolita. My birthday outfit, my Christmas outfits, my New Year's outfits, they're always Lolita. If I were still around 50 kg-ish, I'd make the costume myself. Look, that's the beautiful thing about Lolita as well. When I was at my heaviest, I was like 80 kilos. Now I'm like way less than that. But like when I was at my heaviest, I was at 80 kilos. And I could still fit. You just have to be smart about it. Because like I grew up fat my whole life. I grew up like... But the thing with Lolita, it'll teach you like, it's just measurements. It's just like, oh, okay, I need to get a dress that has full shirring at the back. Oh, I need to get a dress that maybe has half shirring that doesn't have this. Or maybe I need to get a dress that's like off-brand. That's off-brand so that, you know, it's more accommodating to like some sizes. Yeah, I don't know. Wearing Lolita and like dressing myself up has also taught me that size is just a number. I will be different sizes at different places. Like it just does not matter. Like even when I lost a little bit of weight, I was just like, oh, you know, like, oh, I still fit into L or XL. Like I could fit into, and I was just like, oh, maybe and I was forcing myself, like, because I was a little bit in denial. I was just like, oh no, I'm not an L anymore, I'm an M or something. But then I find that the L sometimes drapes better on me. The M fits, yeah, but the L drapes better on me. So what does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. Size is just a number. It's just make the clothes work around you, right? Yeah, I don't know. Little self-conscious rachie tips, I guess, for those who are just trying to figure out like how to feel about stuff. I feel like the way something fits around the waist makes the biggest difference. I agree. When it comes to like the waist, it just depends on your body type and like what silhouette works good for you. Can I not sub without Prime? You can definitely, Dave, but you don't have to if you don't feel obliged. Larger means bigger canvas to make beautiful. I think it's more of just like, you gotta know what your body type is and you gotta know which silhouettes work on you. Like, yeah, some clothes fit me, but they don't really look good on me, you know? So like, I find that I look better with outfits that don't have like a drop waist. I find that it's much better if my jackets are cropped or things like that. It's just like, slowly you learn over time. It's not really about whether you're fat or not, or it's just dressing to your particular build. And it's fun, and fashion is fun that way because you can always camouflage yourself, right? You're just like, oh, I don't like this part of me. You can just hide it. You can just hide it by styling your clothes. It's fun. For guys, I feel like it's just guy shape, but that's not true, Viral. If you look at like how people dress, okay, this is a really crazy like out there tip, but if you look at like male models and stuff, if you look at the way that they're dressed on the runway, it's never always male shaped, right? You play around with the silhouette of your shoulders. You play around with how it fits you on your waist so that maybe your legs look longer, or maybe you want your legs to look a little bit shorter. Things like that, where it's just like, oh, maybe I don't want to wear pants that go all the way down. Maybe I want to wear shorts, and then I'll wear like shoes that have a little bit of a platform and socks so that like my legs look a certain way. Yeah. Who this? This is Rachie, Jacket. What are you talking about? It's just things to consider. You know what? I really like this one guy. He's the guy that there's two male fashion influencers that I always follow. There's this actually there's three. One of the guys is the guy the male model who does the high fashion cosplay for. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? It's like the luxury cosplay guy. Oh, this guy. Oh my god, he's so hot. He's so hot and he pulls off stuff so well. But like, if you look at the silhouettes of this guy, there's never any silhouette that's just like, oh yeah, this is how a guy's silhouette's supposed to look like. Let me see if I can find it. Here. Like, this is still out there, but like you can see the way that he plays with his silhouettes and the way that he styles stuff. Guys, fashion doesn't have to be boring. I love this guy so much. I think he's so cool. He's awesome. He's a yes, the font guy. But like, you can see from all of these things that like there is no one silhouette for a guy. Look, this is like, traditionally, if you see something draped in front, you would think, oh, this is a women's outfit, right? But like, not necessarily. I feel like you can still keep your masculinity this way as well. Look at how cool this is. Obviously, this is like all high fashion and like all that stuff, but I think if you see from this, you can take inspiration from this and just like break out of the mold for a little bit. Yeah, and guys can also always play with color. I think color also gives like makes a world of a difference when it comes to guy fashion, especially if you only like feel comfortable sticking to the basics. Then having a lot of color will spice up your wardrobe a little bit. Yeah. The DEO cosplay, yes, it's crazy. His styling fonts videos are my fave. They're my fave too. He's so creative. I love people who aren't afraid of wearing what they want to wear. I hate people who judge you for wearing what you want to wear. You hear that, Mom? Whatever. Would love to discover a style I feel good in. Dress comfy and loose for so long. Now only looking into styles for outfits. This is where you do research. Do you guys know the menswear guy on Twitter? You can look through his stuff as well. He's a little bit pretentious, to be fair, but I think there's still a lot that you can learn from him. There's a lot that you can learn from the pretentious people, because the pretentious people usually, like 50% of the time, they're pretentious because they know a lot of things. And if you can glean just a little bit of knowledge from them, then you can steal that for your own, and it's fun. I love the Solar System series too. He's so cool. Aw, but wait, if I wish you an early happy birthday, isn't that bad luck? Isn't that bad luck, my swami? Are you sure you're okay with that? Are you sure you wouldn't just rather me wish you a happy birthday after you come back? Yeah, it's bad luck, isn't it, to wish you a happy birthday before your birthday? Oh, don't go back to being quiet, Astrathy. You're awesome. Stay in chat. Chat more. You don't have to try to make it, but I can always wish you a happy birthday some other time. Okay, お大事に。あぶがりだと。おやすみ、九条さん。来てくれてありがとう。Okay, I'll wish you happy birthday some other time, okay, Ren? You try to come after stream, and if not, then just message me on the Discord. I'll say something, maybe. Yeah, fashion is fun. I love fashion. I love being able to like transform myself, and I like dressing to my mood. Always fun, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna be right back because I need to piss. I drank too much coconut water, but I'm gonna go piss. I'm gonna grab more coconut water, and then we're gonna chat a little bit more. Is that okay? Is that okay? Make sure you don't mute. Yeah. I'm back. I got my coconut water and I've pissed. Hello. Welcome, welcome. What did the conversation happen? What? What's going on?
Well
Why do we
soon,
have...
Oh. Just dropping by before I hit the head.
Hey, Hano. Thank you so much for the 7 months, dude. I have my coconut water. I'm sick, but I hope you're doing well, Hano. Rachie, I'm scared of your chat. What happened? What were they talking about? Are we trying to pick up girls in the Yuri ward again? Wait, in the psych ward again? What's going on? What song is this? Is this Cooking Mama? There's a Yuri ward. Yes, it's called the psych ward. Sorry, I was reading too many things at once. What are we doing? You know what's been really insane? A lot of you know what, Swiss, you're scared of my chat. I'm scared of the people who show up in my straw page. So I have a straw page, right? For people who don't know, it's like a question answer thing, and I always answer on my like alt Twitter at Hikitsuni. And sometimes the things you guys send me are just insane. Those ones are a little scary. Rachie, I'm going to a Hachi Grill lunch today, man. I don't want to interact with my classmates, so I want free food. What do I do? Yeah, you go, you eat the free food, you don't interact with your classmates. Gimana dong? I don't know, fuck with them. My work is done for the day. The Yuri ward works you hard. Are we all trapped in the Yuri ward? I tried to send jokes to it sometimes. You can probably tell. I have no idea when it's you. The thing, right, is when it comes to this anonymous stuff, then like I genuinely cannot tell who's who. Like I have people telling me somebody was just like, will you marry me? And I was just like, oh, beg for it. And then suddenly like 5 people go, please, 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 please. I'm like, ah! This is funny. Funny, 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 funny. Press the Dreaming is a good song. Oh, thanks, Rusty Storm. Keep a lookout on Wasi's page for something else in the near future. They want you so bad. I don't even know why they want me so bad. I smell. I haven't taken a shower in 3 days. Did no one get on their knees and bark for it? Not yet. I don't think people want to bark. Yeah. But then there's also some people who send me the straw page. They're like, do you drink coffee? Do you think you have a high ego? Are you the real Rachie? I would fight a bear for you. I won't win, but I'll do it. And you know what? That's one of the most romantic things I've ever heard somebody said. No shower Rachie chat. No, that's funny. It's a lie. You know I wouldn't be able to get like away with not showering for a day here in Southeast Asia. Unfortunately, I go to the office, guys. I can't not shower. At least you know my hygiene's good. Shit, Rachie, I would have done it for the bit if you told me last week. Do you think I want you guys to bark for me? Come on! Random question, Rachie, can we get a zoom out of the model? Sure. Looks like this. Mime wants the feet. I know, right? You just want my feet. One meet and greet's gonna happen this year. And your opinion on it is gonna be 4. Maybe I'll like it. I don't know. There's always a first time. I always say there's a voice. I'll try everything once. I'll try anything once. Okay, I'm gonna stop drinking my coconut water for a little bit. I wasn't asking for feet. I'm just a curious artist, I swear. Ah, yes, the curious artist who wants to take a look at my feet. I know you. I see you. It's fine. Sits autistically. I still like that too. This is just, you know, this is like so. I love sitting like this, but I don't. Aw, Bob, welcome. All I'm saying is that number one, it's not like I'm asking you guys to bark for me, but I wouldn't be opposed if you did. Number two, next time you ask to marry me on Straw Page, you'd better give a bride price. I don't come free, guys. If no one has barked when Vexpo comes up, I guess I have to bark during the meet. Oh my god, if you bark during the meet and greet, people are gonna think that I'm Bonnie Barkswell or something. How much? What is my bride price? It's on auction, guys. It's on tender. Whoever proposes the highest bride price gets to marry me. Oh no, they barked for her too. Yup, that's what I thought. I even heard an awoo. And none for me? None for Rachie? No awoos for Rachie? Tapi okay nggak? Kurang ajar ini. My swami is the most kurang ajar out of all of this. Wow. I have $3 and a Lego Spider-Man. What is going on with you guys? All I can offer is the ability to cook. I can cook as well. You better think of something even better than that. Or else, no dice. Sad, isn't it? It's so sad. What are you guys gonna offer to the girl who's so capable she can do anything? And that's the question I leave to you guys. The bidding starts at above bare minimum, guys. Bare minimum is a stable income and your own place and a stable job. If your girl is capable, is chaotic, and can't do anything, that ain't your girl, that's Jevil. Oops! I am in the void. I could do anything. Ha! Speaking of which, guys, I'm so sad. Deltarune is gonna come out the day after my birthday. I'm gonna be streaming! I can't play Deltarune! This is so sad. Oh wow, Graphy. Actually, that is the bare minimum. I like that. See, you guys should all be more like Graphy. Maybe like having a home, or at least you have a plan on when you can get a home, you know? You're willing to take on a mortgage. You know, things that I'd be willing to do. I'm gonna have to close my ears for Deltarune. I know, me too. I have to just like block all Deltarune on my feed for a while. Yeah. I wouldn't blame you for skipping stream on that day so we can all play. To be fair, the way that I set up, the way that I set up my schedule and everything makes it so that we, not this one. I think on the 24th, I'm gonna be offline. So I won't have a stream that night, which means I may be able to play for a little bit. Yay! Yay! I hope so, at least. Been building up my credit score for some years, so it's alright. Got started early, and that's what I'm trying to... Guys, either you're Markiplier or Graphy, or you get out. I'm joking. Or maybe you could be better. Insane. I'm not gonna... Yeah, yeah, I think with the way that the streams are planned, it just worked out that way. Bala Barbosi, hello. Better than Markiplier. Yeah, I know, right? Good luck, right? A decent credit. Aw, thanks so much, Bala Barbosi, for the 8 months. I'm extremely good at mimicry. You want to show me? I'm a visual learner, by the way. I think Mark is definitely like the ideal guy, but you know, we can't all be Markipliers, right? Love the outfit. Thank you. It's a new outfit. You like it? Although when it comes to like life partners and stuff, I think all I really want Well, actually, I have pretty high standards, to be very fair. I think somebody like me would probably have standards that are like a little high, because I can do everything myself. So if I want a partner, it has to be somebody who can contribute a lot to my life. Do you know what I mean? Somebody supportive, somebody who's able to be emotionally like there for me. Emotional intelligence is very important for me. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but like before I used to just be like, oh yeah, I hope they're funny and they're nice. But like being nice and being funny, there's like layers to that, you know? Feel better, girl. Thanks, Mesa. I appreciate it. Markiplier is that guy you just can't be better than him, just somewhat close enough to him. I know. I'm so lucky he's my husband. Rachie, have you ever seen a fan in public by accident? Yes. Somebody once approached me at a work conference because I sounded like Rachie. Big mistake. Yeah. Like I'm saying, emotional intelligence is like #1 for me, I think. When it comes to looking for a partner. Even when I'm looking for an ERP partner, you know? Even then, emotional intelligence is #1 for me, I think. ERP, yes, ERP. What song is this from? Oh, it's Animal Crossing. Yeah, you must be new. Welcome. In that situation, being on the same wavelength is pretty required. I agree, Jamie. Yeah, for sure. Damn, I lost on that emotional smart immediately. I have absolutely no care what people are struggling. I probably can spot the difference immediately if I know the person enough. That's trauma. That's a trauma response. When you can tell what's going on in the room just off of the way that somebody's washing the dishes, that's a trauma response. I had to learn that the hard way. You think, oh yeah, I'm probably emotionally intelligent because I can tell what your mood is based on like the way that you wash the dishes or based on the way that you like bring down the books. But no, that's trauma. Yeah. Speaking of trauma, I had my first therapy session on Monday. Last Monday. I think this Monday? No, this Monday. What does it mean when after you tell your therapist, your lore, he needs a minute to process everything? Yeah. I think I win. I got an A+. Yay, guys. It says that I think I made a good choice by going to therapy. He was just like, I'm glad you're here. I was just like, what does that mean? I think I have it in me to win therapy. That's right. 99% of people who go to therapy quit before they hit it big. So let's go. Let's go. It's a stunt. You gotta finish the combo. They also told me, you repress things a lot, huh? And I was like, how'd you know? They're like, well, I hope that you can like, well, the thing is I had the meeting in the office and they were like, well, I hope that you can like, you know, not repress yourself next time you're in therapy. You could just let those feelings out and maybe we can work through it together. And I'm just like, yeah, maybe when I'm not in the office, maybe I can have a big cry about it. My therapist went to seeing me twice a week instead of once. Am I winning? Oh, yes, you are winning. Okay, but so my next therapy session is like next week, and he was. I asked him. I was just like, "Oh, how often do you think I'll need to be in therapy?" And he's like, "No, next week is like it's like a different kind of intake. It's like trying to figure out, I guess, like other problems that we need to work on before we figure out how frequently I need to go to therapy." So, yay! Exciting! I need to practice for the full combo. Yes, very true. Have you been checked for ADHD? Well, you have it. Oh, yeah. That's always a really fun conversation to have, huh? Yep. Therapy is very, very good. For sure. And this isn't my first rodeo. I've been to therapy before. So I know how it works. Like 90% of how it works. It's more of just like now I have to build up rapport with my therapist, which could take a bit. It could take like a few weeks. But once that's done, then I hope we'll be able to make like good progress. Do you get a birthday discount for next week's therapy? Unfortunately not, but I will be having therapy before the Gun Plus stream. So if I feel a little bit out of it, well, let's just say I am grateful that I'm scheduling the Gun Plus stream for that week and that. Yeah, getting tested for ADHD is really expensive. I'm pretty glad I did in Indonesia because like you don't need formal testing here in Indonesia to qualify. You just need your therapist to just be like, oh yeah, you absolutely have ADHD. That's nice. But like when I was looking at the therapist's prices online as well, I saw that it took like, I think it was like about like $2,000 or something to get assessed, and I was just like, you're telling me that I need to pay $2,000 for you to tell me that I have a disease that I already know I have? Really? Really? I don't know. My dogs want me tested again, and so it's so expensive. Like honestly, it is very worth it. Let me just tell you, it's worth it, but it's expensive. Other things might not be worth it though, because like depending on where you are in the world, sometimes that goes into your permanent record in terms of like it will be shown to your employers. So you'd better be careful about where you live and whether or not it's gonna affect your employment in the future. Yep. You got it within 4 months. I'm extra autistic. That's funny. That's so funny. It's free, but it takes forever, literally years. Yeah, like with you guys with the national healthcare system, I'm sure it takes years. I think in Singapore, if you go through the national health system as well, it takes forever. You gotta wait, but it's free. Isn't discrimination for them not to hire you based on that? Yeah, but what can they do? They saw it on your medical record. Just be careful. Just be careful. Not every country has protections like that. So do a little bit of research before getting tested. Even if getting tested may help you. Like in terms of ADHD, sometimes you need the testing to be able to do the drugs, right? But if it's autism, unless you have a specific medication that you need, I don't know if it's a good idea to have that on your record, because they can be mean. Well, healthcare is expensive. Taking care of yourself is expensive. That's what it means to be an adult, no? Like, I didn't realize being an adult was so expensive with all these little things. Like, I went to the doctor for my sickness today. It was so expensive. And then the meds, like the consultation itself was expensive. And then the meds were even more expensive. And like, I love this. I love my doctor because she practices out of her house. But at the same time, like, her medicines are so expensive. I think it's because she always makes like she always does compounded medicine, which does cure me faster. I must admit, it does cure me faster than anything else I've ever done, than any other medicine. It's just goddamn expensive, guys. Yeah, being an adult means you work to earn money, then spend it on your own health. Yeah, like these days, instead of spending money for like a dress or something, I'm like, oh, I could be buying dog food for my dogs, or I could be saving up just in case I need medicine for stuff. Oh, it's so expensive. Like even coconut water these days is expensive. Here in Indonesia, if you're sick, sometimes you get given coconut water from like kelapa ijo. I don't know what kelapa ijo, like the green coconuts. They're like, they have some like medicinal properties to it. And I was checking on Gojek because sometimes, you know, if I'm sick, I'm not gonna go out and like get myself some air kelapa. But I checked on Gojek and like the 500 ml plastic is like 130,000, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna wait for my mom to come home. Iya, Gojek agak mahal banget sih. Kayak satu kantong aja itu kayak 27.000. Just like, why? Yeah. Ruined my savings for medicine for a while. Yeah. But it's worth it. It's always worth it to invest in yourself, worth it to invest in your health. Like, therapy for me is also really expensive, but if I don't do therapy, I feel like it's just gonna affect the people around me too. Maybe this is something I have to talk about during therapy as well, but I'm always concerned that it'll affect the people around me one way or another. And so I think I would rather go in and like stop the problem before it happens. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I get too stressed, what if I shut down? Or like, what if I lash out at people around me and stuff? That's always what I'm thinking about. Detoxing from most of them just ended up being better for my finances than my mental, just Adderall now. Fair enough. Oh, were you guys in ad hell just now? Sorry, we're just talking about investing in yourself and how it's worth it to invest in yourself, you know? Like, I don't know. Sometimes if you invest in yourself now, then you'll end up being able to like earn more money in the future because you feel better, you know? And stuff like that. No, it's not a 3D model. This is a 2D model. It's a pay to use model, so I just customize it. Isn't she cute? You control the ads or no? Nah, I just let them go. I just let them go. Last time I had to get meds, it was over $100. Yeah, my meds today for my meds today were like 800,000, and I was just like, do I really have to get everything? But if I don't get everything, then I don't get better. Plus, some of the medicine I can still use later down the road, especially if my stomach's not feeling good. She looked like you so much, I thought it was a legit rachie model. Thank you. That's just a testament of how good this model is and how customizable it is, I think. Having nice shoes literally changed. Oh yeah, I invested in insoles when I was on holiday once, and honestly, I've never looked back. They're so good. If you are nearing the age of 30,000 void years, which is about 30 in like Earth years, then I really suggest you get like an insole for your shoes, and it feels so good, guys. It feels so nice. Is this a typical time for streams? Yes, this is my typical stream time. Yeah, getting arch supports and insoles are good. I think they're an expensive like upfront cost. I got a really good discount on like these soles from the Good Feet. They're expensive, but honestly, it's a really good investment. I wouldn't suggest you guys going for that straight away because I have flat feet and I know my issues. So I went for the expensive option, so it's just like a one and done. But I also have these Dr. Scholl's like insoles that you can get at CVS. Do you know which ones I'm talking about? Like these ones that you can get at CVS. And like, they're great. You just have to cut them to your shoe size and it's awesome. Honestly, I would highly recommend these ones because they're only like $20-$30. You also have flat feet. Hell yeah, Flick. You and me both have good feet insoles. We're twinning. Yeah. I think it's worth going to a podiatrist though if you can. If you can. My parents get on my case for flat feet. My parents were also on my case for flat feet when I was younger as well, but I never really like thought about it. And it's only when I'm older that I'm just like, actually my feet hurt. My feet hurt. And like, it's not because, so I've had like painful feet my whole life as well. I don't know if this is like TMI, but I've had my feet hurt my whole life. Oh my God, it's overcooked. Anyway, I've had painful feet my whole life as well, and I always thought it was because I was fat. And honestly, when I was really fat, it hurt. But I lost weight, and it still hurt, and it hurt in like a different way. So I did some research, and it turns out that if you have flat feet, your feet just get more tired more easily because they're not distributing the weight properly. And so I ended up getting insoles, and it really, really, really helped. Like if you don't have a good pair of shoes, if you don't have a good pair of like exercise shoes, the ones with like arch support, then walking long distances hurts and it's not good for you. So yeah, look it up. You're unable to walk or stand anymore because of it. Okay, yeah, that's horrible. If you have higher arches, that's also not a good thing. Having like too much or too little of the arch is not good. So go get it checked. Go get it checked. Go get it checked out. It will impact a lot of things in your life if you don't check it out. Like your back. Yeah, and your back is honestly one of the most important things in your body. Yeah. High arches, low arches, go get it checked. Go get it checked. Go get it like corrected. Don't get the surge. You know what? I actually had a friend, his mom had flat feet surgery, had surgery for her flat feet to get it corrected. But it was one of the most painful surgeries she said she had in her whole life, and she would never ever recommend it to anybody. How do I check it out? Go to a podiatrist. Go to your local podiatrist. Go to your local foot doctor. See what they can do for you. See if you can claim it under like work health insurance. And good luck. Yeah. I was like 100% sturdier on my feet. Yes, I was also 100 times sturdier on my feet as well when I put on the soles. So I really do recommend it. You need to stay fitter to support the areas. Yeah, work out, do your insoles, take care of your body. You don't want your body to be breaking down at like your late 20s or like even your late 30s. Like your body needs to be able to support you forever. Do I just go like, can you check my feet? Yeah, pretty much. You go to a podiatrist, you go to your foot doctor, and you just go like, I'd like to have like a consult. I'd like you to like take a look at my feet because I've been having these problems. This, and this. Is there something you can do about it? Running shoes is not my best friend. If you can't go to a podiatrist, make sure you get like good running shoes, good exercise shoes, because they usually have good arch support. They are great. They're a great alternative until you can scrap the money together to actually go visit a foot doctor if it gets really, really bad. But honestly, shoes are shoes are like the number one things that you could like control, right? You're just like, okay, maybe my shoes don't give me enough support. Then get better shoes that you can wear every day. I can walk longer when I'm in running shoes than my casual ones. I agree. I'm the same way. And also the other thing that my foot doctor told me, and like actually not my foot doctor, my acupuncturist actually told me this, but she was just like, you should not wear shoes that like point inside, because you know how like a lot of nice shoes for girls, they like are sort of pointy and they're narrow in front, and I have like sort of like wider feet, I guess. And she was just like, you shouldn't be wearing the pointy shoes. And I'm just like, oh my god, yay. So I just have to be wearing sneakers all the time? She's like, yeah, those are the best for you. And I was like, yay, I love sneakers. You bought new orthopedic shoes from the Good Feet store like 3 weeks ago. Hell yeah, Flick. Good on you. Take care of yourself. Yeah, the pointy shoes really fuck your toes up something crazy. They look nice and they make my feet look really, really nice, but I can't wear them I can't like walk around in them. I can't do anything in them. I can only like maybe go to dinner and back, go walk in the mall and back. But like, if you're talking about, you know, me walking around the city and stuff, if you want like a life hack, if you are ever in a city that walks a lot, like for example, like when I was in Tokyo, I was taking a look at what everybody wore, right, for shoes, because I know people in Tokyo walk like 10,000 steps plus a day, and almost everybody was wearing sneakers. Almost everybody was wearing sneakers, like legit. Almost everyone was wearing sneakers, and the ones who weren't wearing sneakers were wearing stuff with like a lot of support. So if you, when I was in Tokyo Station, if you go down to the basement, you'll see a lot of these shoe stores that sell like specifically shoes that aren't like the fanciest, but they're fancy and you can walk in them. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And I was just like, I really need to buy more shoes when I'm in Japan. Okay, I also know this because every time I buy Jirai or Lolita shoes in Japan, they never hurt my feet. Ever. They never ever hurt my feet. So I'm just like, oh, this is where it's at. This is where it's fucking at. We're going back to the 2000s rebel chic of Converses with nice dresses. Yes! Who says I can't wear my Converse with my dress? Well, baby, that's just me.
I thought no free feet on this channel.
No free feet on this channel, Dave. Also, Dave, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Did you take all that time to like figure out how to give me a sub? You were so sweet. Yeah, I'm just on a health kick today, you know, that I'm dying. Now that I'm dying, actively dying. Like, take care of your health, guys. Wearing work boots than most sneakers with an insole keeps your ankles stable and feet secure. Yeah, if you have weak ankles, wear like lace-up boots. Those are nice. Now I understand why people went to the con wearing their trainers or running shoes, right? Right? They're super duper comfy. Never wear... If you're gonna be on your feet for like 8 hours, like wear something comfortable. No, you're fine, Efan. You're sweet. Stop dying. I need you. We need you. All right. I'll be on this earth for 5 more minutes, I guess. Okay, good night, my swami. See you. Sleep well. Ube, thank you so much for the tier 1. Oh my god, you're so sweet. I'm make out with you. Also, Toby, 5 streams. That's crazy. You're gonna wear comfortable shoes because otherwise you will die. Exactly, Swiss. Exactly. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. When you wear cute dress, you wear comfy sneakers. Easy, easy, easy. Donuts? Oh, Nuts! Nut, welcome! Are you the artist, Nut? Welcome, welcome. Oh yes, check in, guys. Check in. It only takes 100 points. Chopat furo. That's very true. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah. When I was... I used to have really weak ankles as well. Honestly, training them really helped. But the other thing that really helped was like... I had these pair of like over-the-ankle boots from Doc Marten. And they really, really helped. I love them. Oh yes, thank you for the check-ins. Hello, hello, lurkers. Welcome, welcome. We'll just keep releasing more clippy toonies with memes perhaps, and probably for your birthday too. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Thank you for thinking about a birthday present for me. Oh yes, all the lurkers are checking in. Hello, lurkers. How are you guys? It's so nice seeing you guys too. Oh shit, posture check. All right, all right. Ugh. My posture is posturing, guys. Don't worry about me. Ugh. I ordered new shoes, actually. The ones that I took to the con are kind of icky now. That's fair. Is that snacks? No, that was my plastic of coconut water. First Indo Clippy Toonie, you're so funny. I love seeing that my fans are like... I have some Indo fans as well, you know? You that into the mic more? You want some ASMR? You want some like... Ooh, plastic. Ooh, microplastics in my coconut water. Aw, unidentified. You're so sweet. Thank you for coming on a lurking to say that. You're so sweet. Indo fans, we exist. Some you guys exist. I know you guys exist because whenever it comes to food streams, you guys are like, makan. That's our love language. Oh, ada makanan. Odds are we're already full of microplastics. Did you actually see that article in the news that said eating kimchi actually helps take the microplastics away from your body? But I feel like my brain already has enough microplastics to make a whole ass Gundam, so it doesn't really matter at this point. We are a very hungry country. Indonesians love to eat. We love eating. I wonder if that applies to other fermented foods. I was also thinking that. I was just like, oh, does that mean if I eat sauerkraut, that'll also like help get the microplastics out of my gut? I'm not so sure. Oh, hi, Gingerbread. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't promise a good time. Need more microplastics. Brain surgery is just reverse gunplay. If I could take all the microplastics out of my brain right now and then turn them into my anime figure of choice. I love food talk. I also love food talk. I feel like I'm always talking about food this late at night. Ugh. I can't eat anything either because my stomach feels like shit right now. My stomach feels like shit. 3D printing gunpla your body. Yes. And before I 3D print a child. That reminds me, I need to set up my vitamin box. Yes! Okay, that's the other thing I need to do. I need to start taking more vitamins again. I don't know, whenever I'm interrupted from my daily routine, I always forget to like do this and do that, you know what I mean? Like, if I end up having to like hang out, like sleep in my grandparents' house to take care of them and stuff, then I always forget to like take my meds more regularly, and it sort of sucks. I'm very excited for the Gunpla stream. Been busy working and stressed, out to commit to making one, so missed you giving my brain a reason to make. Aw, that's sweet. Yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to just hanging out with me next week. We'll have a lot of times to get to hang out, and the nice thing about it is that I stream before work and after work, so we'll be able to catch some of you guys in the EST at night to hang out, and then the usual stream time to also hang out and do other stuff. Yay! I'm always excited about that. My stomach is in so much pain, but fuck it, we ball. Yeah, but like, oh my god, my dad even tried to offer me food for dinner today, and he's just like, do you want some of this, you want some of this? And I'm just like, I can't, my stomach feels like shit right now. Ah. Oh wait, I have an expression for that. Wait, I can actually cry on camera right now. Wait. Oh, not that one. I wanna eat! I wanna eat so bad, but I can't! Ah. I don't know where this knife came from! Don't ask me! But yeah, I can't eat anything. I was like to my dad, I was just like, Dad, I can't eat anything right now. Ah. Fine, I'll put the knife down. If I can remember how. Was it? There we go. Okay, I have the knife down. Anyway, what were we talking about? Where's my music? Where'd it go? No! Where's my music? No! Oh, this one. You guys hear my music or no? Oh my god. No! My music just isn't working! Ugh, you know what? It's okay. We'll pull out the idle tunes on Spotify. I think the knife did scare away the music. No, I think so too. Oh my god. Why does this always happen to me, guys? One night I was bored in bed. There we go. Okay, we have idle music. Okay. Young aspiring streamer, yes, please forgive me for my scoff. I'm but a young aspiring streamer with 3 followers. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Yeah, have you guys listened to Olivia Rodrigo's new album actually? I know I don't really talk about like outside music a lot, but like there's a song called Less on Olivia Rodrigo's new album, and it made me cry. Do you guys want to listen to it together? Let me see if I can pull up the lyrics so that you guys can see it. I don't want to cry at midnight. Nggak apa-apa kok kena klaim ini nggak bakal masuk kok ke Twitch. I only know The Cure from it. You guys should listen to Less. Okay, we're listening to Less together, okay? Here, you guys can listen. You guys can check out the lyrics here, and we will listen to the lyric. We'll listen to the song together because it is so sad, and I need you guys to cry with me. Here we go. It's so good. It's so good. Look, 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 the chorus. Will you do the noble thing and open up the door? If loving me means letting go and wishing me the best, then I guess I wish you loved me less. Oh my god, it made me cry so hard when I listened to it. Do not text them! No! No! Do not text them! Don't text them! And I could try convincing you they're just intrusive thoughts, but you've seen me truly happy, so you know right now I'm not. If loving me means crying out the bourbon LAX, then I guess I wish you loved me less. It's such a pretty song. But stop, do not text them. Do not fucking text them. Yeah, the worst timing. Sorry, I'll try to turn down the ads. I don't think I can though. Yeah. When I listened to this the first time, I was at work and I just started sobbing. I was sobbing. I was like, fuck, I should not be listening to this at work. But anyway, thanks for indulging me, guys. It's so good. Isn't it a great song? Isn't it a great song, guys? It's a great, great, great song, isn't it? Anyway, idol songs. Of course I'm Olivia. I love music. It's a good song. The rest of the album is also pretty good. Horrible, horrible song. I'm gonna be thinking about it the whole night. No, Mime, no! Stop! No, no, no. You deserve better. You deserve better. It's good, Jamie. It's a good album as well. It's split into like two halves. So there's like the first part, Girl So in Love, and then the second part is You Seem Pretty Sad. And it's just, I don't know, I really liked it. I think Olivia Rodrigo has a lot of good artistry. If anybody is like worthy of being called Taylor Swift's daughter, it's absolutely her. Like, insane. Can we get a music Rex corner or something? Okay, before I head off, then we could do music Rex. This is one of my favorite Idol songs playing in the background right now. It's called Station Subliminal. It's very good. Yeah. You might have to listen to the whole album now tomorrow. Yeah, you know what? If you liked Less, you might like Begging as well. Begged is a really good song as well. I really like Beg. Honeybee is also sweet. Yeah. Do I have good taste in music? Maybe I do, but also you guys are biased because you guys are also here because of my music. So of course you guys would have like similar music taste to me. Do you know what I mean? What else do I like? Nina Girachi, iPod Touch. Of course, you guys would know that song as well. It's good. I love underscores as well, but that one's really obvious. A song that I have gone back to after listening, like after not really listening to. I've been listening to a lot of Taylor Swift recently for some reason, and I listened to LOML by Taylor Swift. It's so good. So good. Also, I don't know why, but I've been like going back into the whole like Taylor Swift Maddie Healy drama. Of course I'm a Swiftie Effan. Of course I am. But like, if you guys don't know the whole thing about Taylor Swift and Maddie Healy, just imagine, right? You guys are ships passing in the night in 2014. Things did not work out between you guys, and like you've been dreaming about it, about the one that got away for the last 10 years. You finally break up with your long-term boyfriend who has not let you out of the slammer. You're finally free. You get with this guy that you've been dreaming about for the last 10 years, and it just crashes and burns in a month. Wouldn't you go insane? Wouldn't you go insane? Doesn't that make you insane? Doesn't hearing that make you go insane? Like, so of course she wrote like a 30-song album about him. That is the background to the Torture Poets department. And like, it's so crazy. It's so insane. If you keep that in mind while going through Torture Poets department, the album for Taylor Swift, you'll just be like, my God, this girl is insane. This girl's insane. This girl's insane. She's a girl after my own heart. I fucking swear to God. It sounds like I should check myself into an asylum. That's basically what the Torture Poets department is. It's a fucking asylum. She has songs called the Torture Poets department, Down Bad, but Daddy I Love Him, Fresh Out of the Slammer, I Can Fix Him, No Really I Can, and LOML, which stands for Love of My Life, obviously, but she twists it, and at the end she says, you're the loss of my life, and I go fucking feral every single time that shows up. So good. Tortured Poems department it was so me when the yearning got so bad. It's so good. It's insane. No, that's Maddie Heafy. Yes, wrong guy. Maddie Healy is the front man for the 1975. But yeah, that is what happened. Like, I don't know. I love a good love story. You know, I love like a good like love story that you know you can just gossip about. And I just think Tortured Poets department is just it's so good. It's so good. My artist I listen to is Leve, Taylor, you, and Hindia. Oh my God, that's so. Oh my God, I'm up there with them. That's crazy. Yeah, that's fucking insane. Anyway, I love Taylor Swift. I love her because like her muse is just love in and of itself, is it not? It's never really the guys, but like how she feels, right? And that's always fun. She's like the heartbreak reporter or whatever. Lover Girl is such a good song as well, yeah. But yeah. Anyway, I'm always like into like the messy songs. What else? She's one of those people that loves being freshly in love, I think. Yeah. Honestly, I learned a lot from her as well, because growing up I listened to a lot of Taylor Swift, and I feel like my lyrical style is also probably based off of her in some way or another. Just, I don't know. It's so nice to see a girl who's like unapologetically herself and like unapologetic about always wanting to be in love and stuff. Feels very liberating for me as a person. Every few months I come back to Red 10 minutes version and I urine and wallow. Stop this, my. That's crazy. What else is on my yearning playlist? Got Me Started by Troye Sivan. That's always a good one. It's the one, oh my God, I love that song so much. Got Me Started and by Troye Sivan. Also like one of your, what was it? One of Your Girls. Oh my God, wait, actually, we have to watch the music video of One of Your Girls together, guys, because Troy and Drag is so, oh my God. Troy and Drag is insane. Okay, one sec. We gotta see this. You guys know who Troye Sivan is, right? You guys know. Yes, it's a Markiplier yearning playlist, but we do not speak about it. Do not bring it up. Okay, one sec. Uh, one of your girls, Troy. Okay, this one is definitely gonna get cut out of the VOD. I don't know why. I'm always listening to. I love pop. Wait. Can you guys listen? Oh, right. This won't work. Okay, wait. Let me get out my Chrome. One sec. One sec. I gotta get out my Chrome. It's like such a pining song. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, you could dress me up as, like, you could just pretend that I'm one of your girls. Let's see. Can you guys hear it? It's also one of my yearning playlist songs. It's so good. Wait, just wait for it. Wait for the Troye Sivan. EQ said it. This is such a good song. Rush is so good. Rush and Got Me Started is so good. Ugh. Look. Look at Troy's transformation. Ah! He looks so good! Oh my god. Oh my god! Like, yes! He's so gorgeous. Every time I see this, I'm just like, oh my god, he is so fucking gorgeous. But yeah, it's so good. Like, ugh, watch the full video by yourselves in a room crying and like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. They put everything into the choreography too. It's so good. Anyway, that's also my other yearning song. Troye Sivan has a lot of good yearning. Yearning. My two worlds have collided. Doesn't it make sense that like I just really like pop yearning songs? What else do I have on my yearning playlist? I have underscores. I have love field. I have what a night, oh spring of life, 하지게를 연하고 이루어지어요. Spring of freedom. Wait, where did my yearning playlist go? Did I accidentally delete it? Oh no, it's this one. Pressure by Julia Wolf is a really good album. What else? I also have this song called I Wish I Never Met You by Baby Girl. This one's also nice. I'll play this one in the background. But it's very like, very yearning. Aw, that's sweet, Evan. I'll put out more songs that are like more pop girl, yes. Can we have a copy of the yearning playlist, like the Edge of the Cliff one? I like listening to people's playlists for discovering artists. Will do. I'll do that in a second. But I think I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna come back and then we're gonna wind down stream and then we're gonna raid somebody. Does that feel okay? Okay, see you later, Broken. Thank you so much for dropping by. Okay, I'm gonna go pee and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna wind down. I'm gonna let you guys listen to my yearning playlist. Give me a second. Why are you enjoying the song? It's definitely more on like the low-key side. It's called I Wish I Never Met You by Baby Girl. Baby Girl also has another song I like called LANY. Yeah. Okay. I will make you guys a playlist for all my usual yearning songs. Maybe all my other songs as well that I like listening to. Get better soon. Thanks, Hazy. Why are you still awake, dude? Isn't it like 2 a.m. where you're at? I thought it was Cave Town. Cave Town has some good ones as well. Cave Town has some good ones as well. What else have I been listening to? Oh yeah, obviously the song. World Cup make me crazy. Oh yeah, World Cups right now. I don't really follow sports, but I hope your team, the team that you're rooting for, is winning. Please give us the urine playlist. Okay, I will give you guys my latest urine playlist based on an ERP partner that I had that didn't work out. All right, does that work for you guys? Maybe you guys can take a look into the inner machinations of my brain. Banger. Go sports ball team. Yay. I'm waiting to watch England get destroyed. Their first match is later today. Well, World Cup people, good luck. I hope you guys stay up. I hope everything works out for you. But all that is to say that I think I'm losing steam and I think I do need to sleep. I might have played to a situationship playlist. Hell yeah. Win for me. A win? Really? Okay. Let me see. Who can we raid today, guys? Go sleep, girl. I know. I should sleep. I should eep. No when something's just something I like. Let's see. Who can we raid? There's Asha doing karaoke. We could also raid. Don't I follow Kuro? Why isn't he showing up? Oh no, he is showing up. Okay. In my head. Ooh, we could raid. Let's raid Marikyun. Okay, guys. Thanks for so much for coming. We're gonna be raiding an artist that I've been seeing around YouTube Shorts a lot, Marikyun. I hope you guys enjoy. She seems cute. She's just chatty. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming. It was really fun. I'll be streaming tomorrow, Wind Waker again with Flay. So I hope you guys come. Yeah. I'll send you guys over and I won't forget to send the yearning playlist soon. Anyway, see you guys later. I love you guys so much. This is Rachie. Over and out. Let's go, Rachie. Bye. Go listen to my new cover. Bye. Oh yeah, don't forget the raid message.